Alright, my Man United family. I know say una go don dey wonder say how far that my guy, that my guy, that my guy, that my guy, we never really see am. Our corner has been very, very scanty. So and I can understand why. So I apologize on behalf of everyone. I know say una never really dey see the gbedu, but you know say some things don dey sup and Miguel Keriki at times don too dey fuck up based on our conversations, but we are back to it. So welcome to our corner, everyone. My fellow minded family, this is our corner where we get to talk about our club news, and of course we get to do our pre-match talks and our prediction and what we feel about this game. So on Sunday we will be playing Aston Villa. This is our fellow top four rival. But just before I get into the talk, you know, say I've been talking something earlier. See, this is our corner where we get to talk about our club and news reaching out. So, based on some information diggings we done did, and this is from actual credible sources. So, you get some senior officials. When I don't know, at least for the time being, everyone knows that I am not a fan of giving Miguel Kerike the job permanently. Yes, he has done a superb job and I wish him the very best. But you know, say we need big name. And with waiting the news wey we dey hear from credible sources, so we're talking Fabrizio, Florian Plettenberg, we're talking credible sources in Manchester Evening News. We don't hear see Luis Enrique speaks proper English and is also contemplating because he also wants to manage the Premier League. But the only problem there is he feels like it has to be the right project. And of course, which other club is the right project? If na money, we get money to give. We are a big club, we just need a big man to come and assemble and arrange. We are just like the PSG of old. That PSG wey set up. Na so we dey now. PSG wey sign Messi, sign Mbappe, everything to win Champions League. After all, he come pursue all of them. Say no, he come arrange. Na so we dey. We want to win the Premier League. We want to get back to competing for top trophies. And who is the best manager to do that? Luis Enrique. So I believe say this news now no go really dey sweet our fellow counterpart, like the likes wey get professor, wey dey claim say their manager na professor, and the likes of them. Guardiola ball don dey finish for im head. So it will be very good at least for us to have one of the best, if not the best manager in world football. So I just really hope that Manchester United can do enough to convince Luis Enrique. Now back to the game on Sunday. We are playing Aston Villa and this is no cap. It's going to be a tough test for us. In as much as Aston Villa in a bad form, and let's not take the fact we are at advantage because we've had more than 10 days rest. Aston Villa just played on Thursday. They traveled to Lille, France. They played Lille, and although they won, so of course some of their players will still be fatigued, and we have had enough rest. So I believe we should be up and doing for this game, especially the fact that we lost the game all thanks to Lenny Yoro. We lost at their home the last game 2-1, where Lenny Yoro gave Morgan Rogers two clear opportunities to score. So this is the time to get our revenge. And of course, if we beat them, we are going 3 points above Aston Villa, which is also a good, so that's a good move for securing our Champions League places. So I beg, Keriki and the boys, please, you guys need to do something. When you really need to sit up. Your form nowadays, yes, you've been our best player. We cannot disclaim that, but man, you need to really sit up. We really need to sit up. And of course, news is that Lisandro Martinez will not be fit for this game. We are really going to miss our future. We also, Messi Mount is also not ready. Matthias Delite, his back problem is actually very good. We might not even see Matthias Delite till the end of the season. So that is just it. Our backline, our most important player in our backlines are not available. But you know what? I don't think that would be enough for us not to beat Aston Villa, because Aston Villa has their own share of injuries. Your Tillermans has been injured, who is arguably their best, one of the best midfielders, because Morgan Rogers is their best midfielder. So let me just say, at least one of their best midfielders and players, your Tillermans will not be available. So I believe Tillermans, though, is the only major, because most of the injury players for Aston Villa are back, and Johnny Game is out. So let's see how it goes. My preferred lineup, it's very simple. Of course, Senne Lammens, the best young goalkeeper in the world at the moment. There's no other young keeper better than Senne Lammens at the moment. So it's an easy slot for Senne Lammens. Luke Shaw, of course, we know you. Once you walk up here, your form that season, you dey always turn up. So definitely Luke Shaw take. Imagine Luke Shaw wey carry injury. Our last two matches wey I think say Luke Shaw don go. That last match Luke Shaw play. You can imagine. So Luke Shaw gets the number 3 position, of course, because he has been in very good and great form this season. So of course, Luke Shaw takes the left back. So and Lenny Yoro and Harry Maguire are. I would have preferred to see an Aiden Heaven and Lenny Yoro, but the thing is, we need a senior figure. So let it be Harry Maguire and Lenny Yoro. Please, Lenny Yoro, all those things wey you dey backpedal for Morgan Rogers that first leg, don't try that nonsense. You see am say the two backpedal wey you give am, he use am net. So abeg, no gamble, no do any gamble with us. We no want all those things. So and at right back, Diego Dalot. We are going to give Diego Dalot the spot. I think Nusa Masraoui might come in for Luke Shaw later in the game, as he seems we are trying to manage him. He has shown signs of injuries. So Dalot at right back, a very, should I say, a very beautiful stroke, stupid player. He can be beautiful and at times can be very, very out of point. So of course the midfield two, we have Casemiro and Kobe Mino. Please, you guys really need to sit up. This is a midfield battle. Onana is going to be present in this midfield. Douglas Luiz. So please, you guys need to be at your very best. And of course, right in front of them is the best midfielder in the world. The best midfielder in the world. The Magnifico. Nobody is better. Bruno Fernandes, of course, takes the number 10 position. The chief creator takes the position. So on the left, we have Matheus Cunha, of course, take from the left wing because basically he's our major threat from the left. His ball retention and his pace and all of that. We know Matheus Cunha is a maverick, so having him on the left is a good one. So, but here I feel like we have to drop Mbeumo because for the past 2-3 games, Mbeumo has not been so sharp, and you can see that anytime Ahmad comes in, Ahmad is looking sharp, the dribble, sharp cutting, and all. So I think we need to start Ahmad ahead of Mbeumo in this game. I think Ahmad gets the right wing position. And of course, the most informed striker in the world, in fact, the hottest striker currently in the world, Benjamin Sesko, takes the top position. So please, what we need in this game, you guys should feed Sesko, give him balls, give him the balls. I believe the guy can terrorize. You see, Ezri Konsa, and I'm just hoping they play Pau Torres because if they play Pau Torres, it's just a one-way battle for Benjamin Sesko on the air. Because Pau Torres and Ezri Konsa are not the tallest defenders. Sesko has the aerial advantage for them. So please, let us learn to be crossing ball. Kerike, abeg, do the needful. We got to beat these people. That top four with the eye, am, I believe you. So abeg, let's put ourselves back on track and back to winning ways. So of course, you heard it here first. We are beating Aston Villa. No be, I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not twisting my mouth. There are nothing. We are beating Aston Villa. This is an easy. Don't let me call it an easy win. Our legend Patrice Evra said while they were playing under Fergie, he knows how Michael Carrick used to react after a loss. So we would see what the reaction means at Aston Villa. So at Old Trafford, with our fans being the 12th player, I think the rings, the Stretford end, our legends, Alex Ferguson and all of them present in the stadium, I believe we should do justice to Aston Villa. So Unai Emery, I'm sorry, but you just have to take your L this particular time. Manchester United, we are beating Aston Villa 3-1. Of course, with Benjamin Sesko and Matheus Cunha on the score sheet. And of course, the chief creator getting 2 assists in this game. Remember, we are going for 20 assists this season. We are currently on 14. So we are breaking that record. So that's just it here. If you disagree with if you feel like there's a player you feel like you want to add into this lineup, like I said, maybe probably in the defense, you feel like in heaven it's time for him to come in, or maybe you don't like the fact that I dropped Mbeumo for Ahmad, get into the comment section and let's talk. Tell me what you feel, how you feel, and why you think your decision is right. And of course, but we all know that the final decision rests in the hands of our boss, Miguel Kereke. And please, United stand, you guys take your break. We don't need you for now. So just go there one side. Let's focus on our top 4 battle. So Aston Villa, you're next.